Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry, and as you can see, there's my Vibe. And I had mentioned in a video I did a little while ago that I was going to be putting a valve on the back of the machine, or on the solution line, so that I could increase and decrease the volume of solution or water coming out of the jets. And I've done that, and there it is. Thought I'd show that to you guys. It's sitting right there. So to use it, all I need to do is just go like that. That's full flow, and that it's full off. A couple of reasons to do that is so that you can, one reason is so you can increase or decrease the volume of the solution coming out. And if you wanted to move over an area slower but still apply solution rather than being intermittent, you can just decrease the flow. I have that on my Orbot machine, and the Orbot version of this machine came with it, so I was surprised they didn't have it on. But anyway, it gives you a better ability to control. And then if you park the machine, if you have any solution in the tank, if you don't have a valve to shut it off, it can bleed out or siphon out solution and leak all over the place. That did happen with this machine. When I had probably a gallon of solution in there, put it in the van. A few days later, I realized it was leaking all over the place, so I had to dump the tank, which is, well, a good idea anyway, I guess. But anyway, to have a valve to shut it off, just to make sure it doesn't siphon off and drip onto a carpet. If you parked it for a little bit while you were doing something else, it could siphon off. So being able to shut the solution right off. And I'm going to show you in a sec how that worked. But I wanted to show you another modification that I did. I mentioned I was going to do this, and I've done it. And that, of course, is a nice bright LED light. And I'll show you the light that I used. Now, there's various lights out there. This is a 12-volt light, because the LEDs work on 12 volt. And this is the, I'll give you the English version. There you go. Pro signal. And, oh, that's French. Sorry, we're in Canada here. There's some of the details on it, and there's the size and everything, and notice the voltage it takes. What are we at? 1.69 amps, 12 volt. And here's the 12 volt transformer that I picked up. .5 amps. Not that expensive. I think that was like $30, and that was about 60 or 70. That's Canada, boys. These things are available on Amazon as well. But so I'll show you. I'll tilt it back. I guess I would be normally operating the machine probably about maybe that height. And so the light is shining right down, and I can tilt that if I need to. I may yet do that, but I was originally going to put it right down here, but then when the motor flips back and everything, it's going to interfere with it, so I had to put it up a little bit higher. I actually thought of putting it up here. That's why the tape is there. I thought, no, that's probably not a good idea. Anyway, I think that'll work fine. This is the same light I have on my rotary machine, and it's the same light I have on my Orbot. It works really well, puts out a lot of light. And it definitely helps when you're in often in hallways and condos, and well, yeah, a lot of jobs that we run into, lighting is not great. So having the ability to really see what you're cleaning is a good idea. This is not a difficult thing to do. And the Vibe, by the way, it has, as you can see, it actually has an extra power takeoff there. So that's where I just plugged in the transformer. There's the transformer right there. So it just sits right there, and that'll work fine. Okay, so now you want to see how the spray works. So it's in the off position, so pump is running, nothing's coming out. So I will increase. I'll say I put up about maybe, well, I'll turn it off. I'm going to use my foot on it so that I'm holding the camera with my one hand here. So I'll start pumping, and then I'll start increasing I'll open up the valve here. See? I'll shut it off with the valve. So you can see how it's nearly actually in the opposition. There's still something coming up, but much less. So I'll turn it on more. So that gives you more control over your cleaning and your application of your solution. And, you know, more control, more precision helps us all to be better at what we do. And so anyway, there's a couple of ideas for you guys. There you go. Hopefully I'll be doing some more. I do have some more commercial jobs coming up, which I'll be using the Vibe on, and hopefully I'll be able to record those, and we'll be able to see this thing in action. So anyway, I'll let you go. So thank you for watching, and have a good day.